Hi, and welcome to another episode of Starship Gaming. Before we get started, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell if you want notifications of when we make more awesome videos. So, as a lot of you know, we are currently going through the COVID-19 ordeal, and like everyone else, I have been stuck inside my home for nearly 2 months now. So, it's given me a lot of time to really sit down and, think a lot, and I've decided that in my home, I am going to renovate 2 rooms to be an entertainment and gaming room. Now, I haven't really got any pictures to share on it yet. The project actually just started yesterday. Now, the 2 rooms in question are actually, one of them, it used to be a bedroom. It's now more or less a giant closet for clothes and old books and whatnot. And the other room used to be the term is mud room. You come in and you take your shoes off and you just put stuff out there, and just Google mudroom if you don't know what it is. But I started cleaning out these 2 rooms yesterday, as of this recording, and I've been really sitting down and thinking about what I want to do with these 2 rooms. Now, they're not going to be particularly fancy. I'm not going to go all out, neon lights and all these fancy, whatevers, but I wanted to have some style to it. And I've really been deciding what I'm going to put in it. Of course, it's going to be a combination of new gaming and retro gaming. Of course, I've owned for several years now, a 4K television. When I, finish this room, this 4K television I use for gaming, I'll probably use it for a few more years before I upgrade to something else. And of course, I already own, it's actually being used right now. I actually use it as more or less a display unit in my store. If you didn't already know, I own a retro and new video game store, used. I have a floor model television that I really want to use. Mostly what I want to utilize it for is retro games. Of course, I could buy the whole RCA to HDMI adapter, but I want the authentic CRT experience. Of course, I also have stuff like a VCR and a Laserdisc player. I have a Laserdisc collection, so I think that would really, go with this floor model unit. Of course, it's not a real old floor model unit. It was actually made in 1999, and it has an S-video. And I just think it looks cool to just display like your retro systems on top of a floor model TV in general, the old wood box one. I think, I thought that would be a pretty interesting, piece to add. Now, I already do own a CRT television. I actually own 2 of them. One is a very tiny one. It has a built-in VCR. I never hardly use it. I used to have it beside my bed for years, and I used to watch movies on it. I don't really use it anymore. And then I have a GE, General Electric, CRT TV, which was given to me by a family friend. And I believe the GE is a 1994 model. I'm pretty sure it is. But I'll probably end up utilizing both of those CRT displays in some way. I haven't decided where I'm going to put them. I definitely know that I'm going to use the floor model CRT. But I really haven't decided what I'm going to do with the other 2. Because I'm trying to have as much space as possible, but also not waste space. And of course, I really hope that I can get some really nice bookcases, or really sturdy ones, to put my games on display. I have a bunch of games. I think what would be really nice is to have a bookshelf where I could display my big box PC games, because those I really love. I just would love to put them on display, and as it is right now, it's getting to the point that I play them, and every time I use them, I have to put them away in a storage bin. So I want to fix that problem. And of course, what gaming room isn't complete without a mini fridge of some kind? I already own a mini fridge. Actually, I own two of them. One is a see-through that has the glass display in the front. It actually was used in my shop, but I'm probably going to either replace that one and bring the old one to my house, or, we used to put drinks in it, but with the whole COVID-19 thing going on right now, I feel like it's not safe to be selling drinks, everybody touching the handle and touching the drinks and everything, and, I just don't feel safe about that. So, whether that removal of that refrigerator is temporary or not, actually it's not really a refrigerator, it kind of is, it's a cooler, whether that's temporary or not, I'm not sure. I was planning on replacing it anyway, so I'll just bring the old one home and just use it. There's no use in getting rid of something that I can use, but have a couple buddies over, have some drinks, in the fridge, play some, PS4 or Xbox One or, whatever. And of course, I don't know what the budget is yet. Like I said, I am in the first stages of, getting this whole thing ready. Of course, I got to clean out both rooms. That's going to be, in itself, probably a 2 or 3 week project. The main reason why is got a lot of junk. Some of it actually belongs to my parents. I gotta give that to them. I'm pretty much the one that's the keeper of the junk. Everybody sends, if you don't want it, you send it to me and I'll store it for you. Please don't send me your stuff. I can't store it for you. I don't have any more room. But a lot of the stuff that I have, I'll probably end up selling or getting rid of. I got a lot of books, a lot of vinyl records. I really don't want to throw anything away if somebody else could use it. A lot of it will probably end up, I'll either be giving to friends, or if they don't want it, I'll probably take it to my shop and sell it or give it away or whatever. But lots of big plans for this spring. I don't know how long this will take. Phase 1 is basically cleaning it out. Phase 2 is stripping the walls, and phase 3 is rewiring. The wiring is very, very old, so it definitely needs replaced, fixed. Probably some, a lot of work there. And then, of course, phase 4 is the whole remodeling process, drywall, insulation, all that jazz, light fixtures. And then the last part, of course, is decorations and moving furniture and whatnot in. And then there we go. So this is a really big project, and I'm really excited, and I hope I can share the process with you as much as I can. It may be the case where I won't be able to share it with you till the very end, but I'll at least provide updates when I can on it. So, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell if you want notifications of when we release more awesome videos. And until next time, I will see ya.